Using the Zhiyun Smooth Gimbal 5. Christmas is over, but I figured it'd be a good chance to test it out. Takes some getting used to. The joystick works pretty well. The knob I'm turning on the side that you can see in the review zooms in and out pretty smoothly. Record works well. And here I'll give you a video of starting at the top of the tree. We didn't put a star on this year because it got a bigger tree and it's close to the ceiling, and although I bought a star, just never made it. Christmas is over already. So I'm gonna zoom out a little bit now. You'll see how smooth the action is, and I'll zoom out as I'm coming down to give you the whole tree first. All right, well, that's as much as it seems I can zoom out. So I'll come down. That's the bottom of the tree. And then I'll zoom in and give you a close-up of some of the decorations. Maybe I'm moving a little too fast, but hopefully not. Move around the tree. The movement is very nice, and it's a very sturdy gimbal. I like that you can keep it one place, for instance, and I can shift the head with the joystick. So rather than having to move the gimbal sometimes to do that, let me zoom out a little bit. Rather than have to move the gimbal to shift from side to side, you can actually keep it at one angle and using this joystick, and you'll see that again in the review. If you read the review on the coming soon on www.the-gadgeteer.com, you will see where the parts are and identify what joystick I'm speaking of. It's kind of hard to show that, obviously, because I am using the gimbal to record this. So you can see how fluid it is and how easy it is to operate and to keep level. I think I can change the mode mid-screen. Let me see. There you go. I want to try shifting the various modes. Well, it works quite well. Very well. Smooth. I mean, you can do this, and you will see a few more videos I have to do coming up with some electric bikes, and to give you the 360 views of the bikes, I will use this gimbal. So you'll get it'll be outdoors, weather permitting. Well, weather it has to be outdoors. The weather's a little tough right now. But you'll get a good chance to see how this works and how I can go around. And let me see something here. I'm trying to do different things. I'm not sure exactly how they all work. And a lot of these things, when I do these reviews, I read very little of the manual. Yeah? I tend to, just look at the knobs and improvise, because many people who buy gimbals, I guess at a certain extent, if you're a photographer, you deal more with looking at the details and seeing all the functions. But many times you just want to get that sucker working and then try it out, right? And that's what I do, so that people who would buy this for their homes, for their families, if you go on a lot of vacations and you take a lot of family videos of family events or whatever, and you want something like this, well, I'm telling you that you can straight up, with minimal reading of the instructions, basically just to learn how to balance it, you can then use this gimbal without a problem. I'll give a little angle around the room here, just showing a bit of perspective. TV on the wall, some plants. My wife is into plants and she does pretty well with them. This table was really dressed up for Christmas. If I go to show you through the blinds, this window was all dressed up for Christmas into the backyard. But now Christmas is over, and so are the decorations, huh? So that's the I don't know if I pronounce it right, the Zhiyun Smooth Access Gimbal 5. Just one example of it in action. The rest of it, you'll see the review. And anything else you want to know, hey, go to a photography store that has it and try it out, or buy it and give it a whirl. Thing I did want to show you is there's a removable attachable light that you can put on this gimbal at the top that once connected magnetically is controlled by the gimbal, but there's also one that's built into the gimbal itself, and I'll turn it on here so you can see the difference. And then by scrolling through the knob, you can increase or decrease the amount of light, right? Very helpful. And if you added the second light, it becomes really bright. It's very difficult to show you everything about this gimbal in one or two videos, but it's a good place to get you started.